I am Kolawole Abdubaki Olamide, and I will be taking you on this journey of discovery. Stay tuned. Pollock on his search for employment. Pollock enrolled in a course to help come to terms with his disability. He left Dublin with his guard, dog Larry, and began putting himself forward for job interviews. Prospective employers were uncertain as to how to approach him. Eventually, the father of one of his college friends assigned him to organize corporate entertainment. He returned to rowing and won bronze and silver medals for Northern Ireland in the 2002 Commonwealth rowing competition. He engaged in other athletic pursuits, including running 6 marathons in 7 days with a sighted partner across the Gobi Desert, China in 2003, when he raised tens of thousands of euros for the charity Sight Savers International. On 10th April 2004, he competed in the North Pole Marathon on the 6th anniversary of his blindness.
I've raced all around the world on deserts, mountains, on oceans, but absolutely nothing compares to Antarctica. Antarctica is the toughest, coldest, highest, the most extreme, the most remote, and the toughest environment in the world. The big risks were hypothermia, frostbite, and ultimately death. It wasn't just the distance, the 1,000 kilometres, it was the sleep deprivation, the hunger, the altitude, the isolation. Put all those together at minus 50, and there you've got a challenge. There were times when I felt completely alone, and there were times when I wanted to stop.
It's a terrible, terrible day. I'm missing everyone at home. I wanted it to be over today.
But I thought about the people who had supported us. We were carrying a flag with 500 people on it, people who had helped us every single step of the way. When I was really having a tough time, I thought about those people. I felt if I stopped, I'd be letting all of those other people down. And that's what drove me on. As I skied into the South Pole, I had an enormous feeling of contentment, which is probably what I've been searching for a long time. It felt like the only place in the world that I should have been at that time. It felt like exactly the right place to be. It felt where I belonged. It was absolutely the right thing for me to do. And I loved it.
To mark the 10th anniversary of blindness, Pollock explored the challenge of racing to the South Pole. Uncertain over whether to make the trip to the South Pole and concerned over the impact of surgery on his blindness, Pollock consulted with the explorer Pat Falvey, who had completed the journey 18 months previously. Pollock wrote Making It Happen to detail his struggle with blindness and his attempt at rebuilding his life. This included running numerous marathons, establishing his own business, and becoming an international public speaker. It can only be bought online from his website. South Pole Trek. The trek cost Pollock around €250,000. His training included spending time in Norway to acclimatize himself to the sastrugi. Pollock, O'Donnell, and Solem traveled 770 kilometers, averaging 14 hours journey time each day, whilst lugging 90-kilo sleds behind them.
As I skied into the South Pole, I had an enormous feeling of contentment, which is probably what I've been searching for a long time. It felt like the only place in the world that I should have been at that time. It felt like exactly the right place to be. It felt where I belonged. It was absolutely the right thing for me to do. And I loved it.
He pulled a 200-pound sled for at least 12 hours each day for a consecutive 43 days. Temperature dropped as low as -50 degrees Celsius during the expedition, with the team experiencing blisters, hunger, and extreme exhaustion. O'Donnell endured severe frostbite on one ear and fingers, and Solem lost a filling from his tooth due to the extreme temperatures. Pollock told the Irish Independent that they just can't believe they had arrived, and they only started to believe it was possible when we were 1 hour away, which was an amazing feeling.
I skied into the South Pole, I had an enormous feeling of contentment, which is probably what I've been searching for a long time. It felt like the only place in the world that I should have been at that time. It felt like exactly the right place to be. It felt where I belonged. It was absolutely the right thing for me to do. And I loved it.
He described how they did not know what to do when they arrived, describing such a burst of energy that had engulfed them. Pollock returned to Ireland on 3rd of February 2009, where he was greeted at Dublin Airport, having been delayed by the extreme weather conditions which gripped Dublin that week. Television. On 7th February 2009, he appeared on RTE One chat show Top Brady Tonight. Thank you for watching this episode of Discovery with BABNEWS. Till we come to your screens again next time, bring your story and we will tell it to the world. BABNEWS, bringing disability world to light. BABNEWS is here for you. Bring your story and we will tell it to the world. Make BABNEWS your story, entertainment and fun platform.
BABNEWS, bringing disability world to light.